In this video we've got another integration by substitution example, and we are going to be integrating 2x squared multiplied by the square root of 1 plus x cubed with respect to x. And the first thing I'm going to do is just take this 2 out, so that's equal to 2 x squared multiplied by the square root of 1 plus x cubed with respect to x. The reason you can take that out is anything that's independent of x doesn't need to be integrated with respect to x, so now for the tricky bit, what we're going to choose for our substitution. Well, we want to write this as an integral in terms of u. Actually, if you've seen my integration in 20 minutes video, you might be able to recognise its form. We've got some function here, g of x, a function of a function g of x, so f of g of x, and f being this square root, g of x being 1 plus x cubed, and then g dash of x is actually equal to 3x squared, but that is just a constant multiple of g. This is just a multiple of that. It's a third of g dash of x, so this is pretty much the exact form we were talking about before. So what we want to choose as our u is g of x, which is 1 plus x cubed. And yeah, if you do want to see that formula and the general idea in general, then check out that video, but you'll get the idea from this example if you just want to continue watching this one. So now we differentiate this u with respect to x, and we get 3x squared as stated before. This leads to dx being equal to du over 3x squared. I know I said this in the last video, but it's not really equal to in this, in a pure mathematical sense, but in terms of practicing out these integrations, you can write this down and just directly substitute it in. But just know that this comes from the chain rule and all that. And you could write it perhaps more precisely, but this is fine for these questions. So now this integral is going to be equal to still the 2 on the outside. The x squared inside the square root is now u, and dx is now du over 3x squared. But now you can see why we chose this as our substitution, because this x squared cancels out with this x squared. We can bring out the third, so now we get the 2/3 of the integral, and to make it easier to integrate, we're going to write u as u to the power of a half of the u. And now this is simple. This is just equal to still the 2/3 here multiplied, and we'll just use a dot multiplication here. So we're going to add 1 onto this power, so we've got 3 over 2, then we're going to divide by 3 over 2, which is multiplied by 2/3, and that's all multiplied to u 3 over 2, and then we're going to plus a constant with integration, multiplying these together, and then substituting u equal 1 plus x cubed. We get that this is equal to 4/9 1 plus x cubed to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. Right? So hopefully you can see how this example works. We'll do loads more, and hopefully you can get good and efficient at picking these substitutions. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Any support would be much appreciated. Please like and subscribe, and comment any videos you want to see. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.